What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Crazy Babe, the son of God in the building. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. Today I'm gonna drop some value for you guys. Um, you know, and today's topic is actually gonna be, writing a congratulations letter to yourself and also setting an intention for the month of January, right? So writing yourself that congratulations letter and setting an intention for the month, right? So these are powerful tools that you could use to set a solid foundation moving forward, right? We started the new year, the new month, right? January, and my question to you guys is, you know, do you have like a congratulations letter that you want to write to yourself, like whether no matter what it is, it could be for a goal that you want to achieve, um a goal that you want to achieve, um something that you want to go after in life, right? That you already obtained, right? Something that you already work towards, that you're working towards, that you already obtained. You want to kind of live from the end goal, right? We want to live from the end goal like it's already done. So I encourage you guys to write yourself that congratulations letter of everything you want to achieve for the year of 2025. Right? Everything that you want to achieve, right? Everything that you want to achieve, you should definitely write it down like you already achieved it, right? I'm so happy and grateful, you know, now that I'm able to accomplish all my goals, for the month, for the year of 2025. And, read that every single day. Let it get in your spirit. Because once you read that every single day, right, and you let it get in your spirit, then you have something driving you towards that goal, right? It's already ingrained in your conscious mind, going down into your subconscious mind, and right, and getting into your spirit. You want to let it marinate in your spirit so that way you could attract situations, circumstances, and outcomes that could lead to that result, to the result that you want for your congratulations letter, right? And this is really powerful too. I haven't done it yet, but this is something that I'm gonna definitely do today. But just wanted to, you know, put it out there as a GPS, as a guide to where you want to go. Because once you do these things and you read it early in the morning, you have a solid foundation. You already know what you have to focus on throughout the day in order to hit your goals. And you're already doing it like it's already done. Right? They always say you always want to live from the end goal like it's already done. We're not waiting for anything to happen. We are gonna already feel like it's already happening. We're gonna live in the state fulfilled, in the desired fulfilled, right? We're not waiting, right? And by you writing yourself the congratulations letter, you're reading it like it's already done, and it's a great feeling to know that you have the faith, the mindset, and the faith in order to do this, and the hope and the will to see it come into fruition, right? And another thing, setting an intention for the month is really powerful. It clears out all the distractions, it clears out all the noise, it clears out all of any dysfunction, right? You're setting it an intention. So this is what you have to focus on for the month, right? My intention for the month is to actually get more closer to God, putting Him first in every situation that I'm going through, and understanding who I am on another level, right? Understanding who I truly am through God's eyes on another level, right? So these are the intentions that we have to set each and every month, right? When you set an intention, right, what happens is you're focusing on that intention for the whole month. So throughout the whole month, anything that's not in alignment with that intention, you could just reject it, right? You just reject it and you just focus on that intention, and it'll keep you grounded to what you need to focus on. It'll keep you grounded to what you need to focus on moving forward in the month of January. So, with me, when I have these set intentions, anything that comes against the intention, I get to reject it and stay on a solid path, right? But the moment where I don't set the intention, right, and other things are coming into my distract. Other things may be coming into my distractions, and it could lead me from away from my intention for the month of January. So I have to be mindful, and this is really good to set that solid foundation, because if you don't, what happens is you tend to get distracted. You get to you begin to waver, right? You begin to waver, and then you lose track of what you're supposed to be focusing on, right? And this is some of the things that maybe we haven't seen the success that we want or the growth that we want, because we're not setting the intentions for that month, right? Or we do set the intentions and we break our contract, we break our word of our intention, right? So once you set the intention, now the universe will test you to see if you are worthy of that gift. The universe will set if you don't set the intention, right, you will get sidetracked. So you have to set the intention so you don't get sidetracked, so you can get to where you need to be, right? The moment where we don't set that intention is where we start to drift. So just wanted to put that out there. And you know it's a lot of stuff that we have to develop within us, and we have to set that intention, and the universe will test us, right? You want to hit your dreams and goals? Okay, I'm gonna test you now. I'm gonna give you situations, circumstances to see if you're worthy of that gift, right? Let me see if you really want it, right? That's God saying, let me see if you really want it. I'm gonna send this to you, I'm gonna send that to you, and I'm just testing you. You set the intention for the month. Okay, I'm gonna test you now. That's what happened with me. I set the intention. All right, bet. I already know I got to fight for that. I already know. So I'm putting my mind ahead of time. Like I'm prepared to fight for what God put in my heart, right? Nobody determines my situation or circumstances. You didn't create me. You don't have the power to control me, right? That's what we have to get in our minds. Take control. Take control of you. You don't control anyone. You control you, right? And we have to set the intentions. When we set that intention, it's a solid foundation. You have something to focus on all month, and you don't let nothing get in the way of that. You don't let anything get in the way of that. You said what you said. That's your word. You stand on that, because without your word, you have nothing. Right? Without your word, you have nothing. And if you break your word, you're gonna have to face that regret and the consequences that comes with breaking that your word. It's up to you. So either you keep your word or you have to suffer the consequences, right? And that's between you. And if you do break your word, it's okay. Get back up and keep fighting. Get back up and keep fighting. Let's run it again until you get it right, right? Because God is going to keep sending it over and over and over and over and over and over until you get it right. If you don't get it right, He will send it back over to you again. If you don't get it right with Jim, He will send it back with Jimmy. If you don't get it right with Tim, He'll send it back with Timmy, right? That's how it is. That's how it is. So you got to be ready to fight. You got every single day. When you get up in the morning, you got to be willing to fight for what you want, whether if you feel like it or not. You got to be ready to fight. If you're not ready to fight, then who's gonna fight for your dreams and goals? If you're not ready to fight for your dream, who's gonna fight? You gonna let the enemy win? You gonna let the devil win? He has no power control over you, right? And you got to remind him too what God did to him and what Jesus did to him, right? If he tries to come against you, remind him what God did to him and what Jesus did to him. I'll bet you he flee, right? That's it. That's all you got to do, right? Set the intentions. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Where do you want to be 10 years from now? What do you want your life to look like 5, 10, 20 years from now? Right? It will be a shame to be 80, 70 years old and be the same person that you was when you was 18 or 15 years old. It will be a shame, right? So that's why we have to grow. We have to set the intentions. We have to write ourselves the congratulations letter and live from the state already fulfilled. We're not waiting for anything to happen. Nothing is gonna come in here you go. No, we have to go out there and get it. We have to live from the state desired so we can attract everything that we want. This is how the mind works, right? Listen to the people that have the results that you want. Listen to the people that have the results that you want, right? And you gotta stay in faith. Your faith will be tested. Everything will be tested just to see if you're worthy, to see if you're really true on your word and what you want. It's gonna be distractions. It's gonna be temptations. It's not gonna be easy because if it was easy, everybody would do it. So, gotta see what's in your heart, what you are capable of, and to see if you're really worthy, right? To show you what's really in your heart, right? So, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys took immense value, and you're able to implement some of these values that to implement some value that I put out for you guys, and take some notes and maybe implement these notes consistently to see the results, right? So, with that being said, it's nothing but love, right? It's nothing but love. Happy Saturday. It's your boy, Crazy Faith the God on the way out. Let's grow.